What was your name?
My name is Shantae.
Okay, and what court is this?
You call the family court, family district courts, and this pod is 255, 256, and 303.
Okay, who do I talk with? I wanted to know who was responsible for my rights, because I don't know. I wasn't there. Who's responsible for terminating my rights, and then I'm supposedly on child support, and I don't know because nobody will give me records. And supposedly, and the attorney general says that my rights are terminated, and they don't have the documentation. But yet and still, I'm getting child support from back child support. I don't know what's happening because I wasn't there, and nobody will give me records. But if my rights are terminated, I don't pay child support. And I tried to dispute it with the credit bureau because nobody will give me documentation, and they're charging me for child support, and they terminated my rights. I have no access to my daughter, period. And nobody will help me, so I tried to dispute it with the credit bureau. And I reported it to the police, and the police won't do law enforcement and keep losing my reports.
If rights were terminated based from an order from one of the family courts, you would have to...
I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out, ma'am. You're the court, and since this crimes have been committed, they won't give me any knowledge on my case. You are the court, right, that I just called. Are you looking in this...
office, but I can't ascertain as to what happened in a particular case. Do you have a case number?
I think it's DF 9701124.
Michael Cage is the name on this case?
Right.
And your name?
My rights were supposedly terminated, but I can't nobody will give me the termination agreement. I've been asking for it, and they won't give it to me. I'm no longer in that state. But supposedly my rights are terminated, and I don't have any contact, no access, nothing with my child. I went to the police, CPS, and was arrested, and all the doors are closed. 214, so I have nothing to do with my child. It's heartbreaking. But here's the thing, if they terminated my rights in corruption, then they can't charge me for child support too. I don't know why that wouldn't be fraud.
Okay, again, those particular questions I can't answer.
I mean, I don't know if you're the court that did it. If this is the court that did it. I have never met the person that did it. And supposedly they're from that court. This is another ghost situation, which defrauds me out of funds. This is the second situation today that I was defrauded. And they're making it impossible to solve problems that were deliberately created in corruption. There's this hamster wheel.
The last order signed in this case, Ms. Clark, was from August the 2nd of 2019. I can transfer you to records.
Here's the thing. I'm not really being heard if I can get proper direction. The thing of it is I've never met the judge, and I don't know what's happening because I was not there. All I know is my rights are terminated, and I'm being charged child support, but I never met the person that did it, which is a violation of the family code. But here's the thing, she cannot charge me child support, and I never met her, and I don't have access to my child. She terminated my rights. She didn't follow the family code or policy, and if anybody catches up to her, she'll probably get a criminal charge. But I don't know who she is. So if this is a court that supposedly it came out of, how is it a ghost fictitious person that nobody can find, that keeps going under the radar? Why is this not fraud that's coming from this court, and you're giving me no possibility to find a remedy? The court did it, but who did it from the court is a secret. And nobody will give me records. Are you there?
Ma'am, I'm here. Again, I'm limited. I can't confirm or deny what you're saying. I can give
But you're the court, so how is making it impossible if you're the court and this court terminated my rights, someone that I never met, and you refuse to tell me, and you're the court that did it?
Ms. Clark, the information that I can give you is the date of the
What's your name?
order.
What's your name? What's your name?
My name is Shantae.
Oh, and what's your position? And what's your position?
I'm a family court clerk.
Okay, is my rights terminated?
I can't answer that for you over the phone. I can give you the date of the last order in your case. You can obtain that order from the records department.
But they won't tell me why. It's a secret that if my rights are terminated, they're having me on this deliberate hamster wheel, and they're playing the time game.
So now,
And then that's very I'm not really able to speak, ma'am. You're trying to it's a form of tampering with evidence by not letting me speak. What is happening? I would like a remedy. I'd like for you to let me speak. This is emotionally abusive, but I get it that you're trying to cover for crimes. So our location to location won't let me speak. This is how they do it. They create a problem and make it impossible to solve it. I thought this was federal charges, though. If you terminated someone right, it's $23,000. That's what they'd be defrauding me out of funds.
This clerk's office is speaking. I can answer.
Yes, Demetra, they are. I'm still being denied the records. I guess you're the file person for the crimes, and I hope you guys get caught real soon because I tried to dispute the child support that's owed because supposedly the judge that I never met terminated my rights that no one can find. So if my rights are terminated, that means that you're defrauding me out of $23,000, like numerous other people have defrauded me. And nobody will give me the records of how much I'm owing, how much they're setting up. Nobody will give me what the judge ordered. Because if someone catches up with that judge, I'm sure they're going to prison. I never met him to terminate my rights.
What's your case number?
DF 97-01124. You remember you removed me. You know who I am. You removed me for trying to get down to the bottom of this fictitious judge and get my records. I was trying to demand the paperwork that nobody would give me all that time, and security removed me until enforced I didn't get it. But I don't know why a court could defraud someone out of $23,000 and still stay free.
So you're trying to obtain a copy of the order. Which order in your case?
I never met the person, which is a violation of my family code, the family code. And I don't know, nobody will tell me where she's at. We don't know each other to terminate my rights. And tearing my family apart for someone I never met. Then in addition to that crime, she's charging me child support and terminating my rights and won't give me documentation or give me any knowledge of what she's done because I wasn't there.
So that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to get your case number.
I gave it to you numerous times, and then you had me removed by security
you a copy
to cover for the judge.
So you'll have it for your record. So
well, I've already went through this with you, and you hung up in my face to keep me from getting it, and then intimidated me in person. You don't remember?
No, ma'am, I do not.
I bet you don't.
Do not.
All the times that I've met you and you were intimidating me and having me moved by security to enforce I didn't get my records, you forgot? And hanging up in my face.
I promise you that I do not recollect the information you're trying to.
Well, you're uploaded to my YouTube channel.
What I need is
acting like a child and not responding when I was desperate to see my child. You're uploaded to YouTube several times. I don't know how you forgot something that's serious as having me moved by security for trying to get court documentation.
I don't even have a YouTube channel.
I have the YouTube channel, ma'am, that you can see yourself on it numerous times, acting like a child, ignoring me when I was desperate to see my child. But the bottom line of it is, I've never met the judge, and I have no idea what she has done and how she violated the family code and charging me for child support, and she terminated my rights for profit, and we don't know each other.
Okay, so what I'm trying to say is I'm trying to get a copy of the order in your case so that I can provide you with a copy. If you could give me a good email address.
But we've already went through this, and you didn't give me the order. I'm not able to speak, ma'am. I'm trying to get resolutions. If you just be patient for a minute to let me speak. Okay, if my rights were terminated, you guys failed to report that to Attorney General. That is defrauding me out of $23,000. And whoever set you guys up to do this keeps taunting me online about your crimes and showing off the fact that you're defrauding me out of $23,000 and numerous other people keep defrauding me. That you are so crooked, you terminated my rights to my child and we don't know each other and charging me for child support. And played games, hanging up in my face and psychologically abusive whenever I try to find a resolution. To the degree of being so crooked, removing me by security for trying to get court documentation because you didn't have your law straight yet. So if you claim you're going to give me this order, who is going to do something about me paying child support and you guys terminated my rights for profit by a judge that I never met? And apparently nobody else has either because we don't know where she's at. This is what you did last time, ma'am, and you said you don't recall speaking to me in person and on the phone numerous times. Are you there, ma'am?
I'm here.
You don't recall removing me by security when I tried to get the documentation you're claiming you're going to send me today in person. You don't remember having me removed by security? Because numerous people have done it when they couldn't come up with records. So you claim, how do I get a remedy of you guys not following policy, the family code, and charging me for child support and my rights are terminated? Wouldn't that be fraud? And I don't know this judge who's committing these crimes? And you don't know where she's at either? This is a family court? This is a family court. Hello? Hello? This is what you do numerous other times, man. You're uploaded doing the same crap when you couldn't get your life straight. You just gave me this silent treatment. Isn't this illegal? I don't understand how in the world you guys have gotten away with this so long. We're talking about, I don't know what kind of charge this $20,000 would be. And you're making it impossible for me to find a remedy for your crimes. And they keep transferring me to you, the scapegoat, and not giving me any possibility to talk to anyone else that'll find a remedy for your crimes. I've called the police, and all they do is cover for your behavior too. I don't know what to do, ma'am. Are you going to send me the paperwork? I don't know what to do. This has went on years, and I don't think it's very funny. This is what she keeps being uploaded doing. That's the number. Just giving me the silent treatment because she don't have her life straight. And this they lie and say they'll send me the paperwork and never do. That's $20,000. I don't know why that she wouldn't get a charge for this. And I've repeatedly called the police on this court, and all they do is cover for crimes and have taken me to jail to conceal the damage that they've done. Just this human hamster wheel. That's what she's a professional silent treatment person. I've went to CPS, called. I may have called CPS like 50, 60 times, went to jail for being there, trying to get legal representation. The government's controlling everybody to deprive me of legal representation, including legal aids. This is what they do. Okay, well, I hope, ma'am, since, you do deserve a charge for your behavior and your accomplices. And of course, since you're keeping me away from my child, I hope and pray for the day that you get it. Trapping me in this living hell, and it's abusive to my child too. She's been in tears. You just destroyed my family for the right price and then sadistic enough to try to charge me child support, and you terminated my rights, and I don't even know who did it, and you refused to give me documentation but bully me and intimidate me and remove me by security to stay free. Okay, ma'am.